Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. So the scope of this video is to understand the string in Python, and this is the 10th video of Python playlist in API POTHI. So technically we are going to understand what exactly string is. The definition of a string is remains same in all the programming language including Python also. So the string is nothing but is the combination of character or white space. Means if we will put the many character or number of character in between the double quote, it will becomes the string. As well as if we will put the number of white space in between the double quote, it will become the string. In Python also, the definition remains same. Now coming to the IDE, and we'll see how to write the string here. Okay. So here I am just writing string my string equal to I am string. Now if you see, the Python compiler is giving the error here, because for Python if anything is enclosed with the double quote or single quote, that we'll see later. For now it's double quote only. So for now, if anything is enclosed with double quote, it means that it is string. So Python is fair enough to understand that okay, there is a one string representation there. For that we need not to write the string explicitly here. So for Python it is enough to understand this is the string or not. We can check also what Python is understanding. We have the one method called type. Using type, if I will pass here my string, and then I will print the string also. Okay. Now let me run this code. If you see here, the class is string str, which is nothing but a string in Python, and I am able to print the string. In the same way, if I am printing the my string 1 equal to inside the double quote, I am only giving the space only, no character, and I am just printing the my string 1. Even though I also interested to print the types of this one. Okay, let me see what is the type of this string. Hence we have kept only string only. If you see here, this is the first one. Second one, it is printing the space only, and the type is str, which means string, meaning that this is also understand by Python is string only because it is enclosed with the double quote. Now coming to the another example called my string 2 equal to 1 2 3. If you see here, 1 2 3 is the number. Okay, even though if I will include with the double quote, Python will understand 1 2 3 as a string only. So let me check now. My string 2 print types my string 2. If I am running here, see here, so 1 2 3 got printed, which is fine. For 1 2 3 type is str. Str is string in Python. Even though this 1 2 3 is number, hence this is included with the double quote. That's why Python understand this is the string only. Another example, my string 3 equal to 10.7. Okay. Now I am just printing my string 3, and I am just also checking the type of my string 3. So now you see here, It is printing 10.7, which is perfectly fine. For this one, the type is str, which is string. Even though this is the float or decimal number, but Python is treating this as a string because this is enclosed with the double quote. So this is the simple string. Now what are the way to represent the string? So first of all, representation of string in Python. So what are the way that we can represent the string in Python? First way, we already know that the string which is in double quote called string only. Another way is that my string 4 equal to inside the single quote also. I am also string. So I am just printing my string 4 print type of my string. So if you see, I am also a string I am printing, and the for this class is str only. We put something here. Okay. So this is the also a string. So now we got to know there are two ways to represent the string. First one is the double quote. Second one is the single quote. There are one more way that we can represent the string. So till now, whatever the string we have represented, this is the one line string or single line string. Okay. We have another, suppose that here my string 5 equal to I am multi-line string. Okay. Now I am interested to write here I am learning Python in API POTHI playlist. Okay. Now I am interested to represent the string in something like that. Okay. Now if you see, it is giving the error because somehow Python is not understanding that what this is all about. Either this is a string or this is something else. Python couldn't be able to recognize, even though we have kept the string inside the double quote, right? So this supposed to be a valid string as per this example. Okay. But now Python is not understanding. The reason is whatever the string we have learned now, these are all the single line string or one liner string. We have not implemented anything called multi-line string. So the definition of multi-line string is remains same, is just that the representation is different from the single line string. Single line string we are representing through the double quote as well as the single quote. Whereas multi-line we can put into the different way. We have to put the 3 times double quote. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So a string which is enclosed with the 3 times double quote is called string. More advanced to that, this is the multi-line string. If we want to represent the single line string, we can also do it here. That is not an issue. But for single line, we already required only one single quote or only one double quote. Hence, we need not to put the triple quote. But if at all we will put, there is no crime. Python will understand this is the string only. Okay. Now, let me check again here. My string 5. Okay. And then I'm just checking type of my string 5. Okay. Now let me run this code. See, I am multi-line string, and the class type is string, even though I have kept into the three double quote. Okay. Now the same I can write here. Let's not disturb this one. Instead of 5, I will write here 6. Okay. Here I can say I am learning Python. Okay. From API POTHI. Okay. Now this seems a multi-line string, and even though I have not got any compilation error, hence representation is correct only, right? Now if I will run this code, it should give me the multi-line string, which is this one, okay, as well as the type as a str. Okay, so this is the another way to represent the multi-type string or multi-line string with respect to the 3 times double quote. Same we can achieve also through instead of double quote, we can keep here single quote. Okay. Now I am running this one. It should also say that this is the string type only. If you see here, this is the string type only. Let me write here. In single quote. Double quote. Single quote. Now let me run this. Single quote string only. Same way in double quote, this is also string. So this is the way to represent the string. Recap is that we can represent the string in two ways: single line string, multi-line string. Single line string can be represented as a only one single quotation or only one double quotation, whereas multi-line string can be represented as a 3 times single quote or 3 times double quote. Okay, so this is all about the representation of string. So we got to know that how to represent the string in Python using single line string and for multiple line string. We already coded for that. Now coming to the another example called string concatenation. In order to do the string concatenation, so the string concatenation basically represent through the plus symbol. Okay, let's have string concat1 equal to API, okay, string concat2 equal to POTHI. I am just printing string concat1 plus string concat2. Okay. Now I am running this code. You see here I am able to print the API POTHI. It's perfectly fine. Now I am interested to give one space between API and POTHI. So what I will do here, I will say 3 equal to, put one space, and instead of 1 and 2 I will put another. Okay, here should not be all small only. Okay. String 3 1 3 2. So I want to put some space in between. Only. This is the different example. So I'm just keeping both examples. Now let me run this code. Here it was API POTHI without space. I have kept one space called API space POTHI. Okay. Now I am also wanted to print something like talk. Okay. So for that, what I will do, API space, here I will put the 4. Okay. Now I will run. This becomes the API talk. Okay. Even though I can put here something like that, API POTHI space is 3. Okay. Now let me run this. API POTHI talk. Right. So this is all about the string. We are good till now. Now string concat 4. I am keeping the 5 here. I am just keeping 1. String concat 6 equal to, I am keeping here 2. Okay. Now I am printing string concat 5 plus string concat 6. Okay. Save. I'm running it. So instead of, if you see here, this is 1, this is a 2. It is supposed to be a 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Because here 1 is not treated as a integer, it is treated as a string. Same as 2 is not treated as a number, it is treated as a string. Hence, instead of adding 1 plus 2 equal to 3, it is just concatenating, saying that 1 plus 2 equal to 12. So this is the concatenation. There is another way also. If we will put the decimal also, it will not impact, because at then decimal comes under the inside the string only. So decimal also becomes the string only. Now I have one more interesting thing here. I am sleeping. When sleeping, what we do? We say that. Okay. Now print I am sleeping star. I want to print. Okay, I don't want to tell now. Let me write this one and run. So what will happen is the Z is getting printed 9 times. This is kinds of string concatenation also, but in different format, into star format. If we want to print the Z how many times, like here I am printing 9 times, simply we have to put this string into 9. It will print the 9 times. Okay. So now coming to the our PPT. So we understood that what is the string concatenation also and how to represent the string also. In next video, we are going to understand the how to iterate the string in Python. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.